Day 6, welcome back. Okay, remember, you have invested in yourself. It doesn't matter if you may have skipped one of the days, move forward. Remember, just go from where you've come from. You went, oh my God, I invested in this, I skipped a day, whatever. Today's a new game, it's a new day. So celebrating, so you would have drank water. And I'm guessing that you are getting very used to writing down the things you've achieved. And then you start to notice that right now you'll be noticing that when you do little things, you'll be like, oh, wow, look at that, I did it. Like you're actually acknowledging that you do stuff. Like we do great stuff every day, whether it's just giving your son a compliment or talking calmly to him or whatever it is, that's great stuff. And I celebrate that too. And you become so aware. And so you're getting so used to doing it. So I am just going to give you that same homework right now and write down things you've achieved. Okay, now the next thing is going to be an exercise. Now, if you're driving while you're listening to this, I suggest you can listen, but you're going to listen to it again. Basically, you will need your journal. And what we're doing here is we are going to be anchoring into great thoughts, memories. Okay, and the reason why we do this, okay, first of all, I want to say that 60 to 70,000 thoughts go through our brain every day. And we have the power to change that, okay? And if you don't believe me, go let your kid watch YouTube crap for half an hour, okay? And do it for a few days and see how they change, okay? Because they're not feeding good stuff, okay? If you listen to classical music, they've done experiments with this. If you listen to classic music, plants, they thrive. When you put heavy metal music on, they don't thrive, okay? Because it's bad, it's good, it's so energetically, you can shift your thoughts and think of good things. Now, I've been doing this with my son. I'm not sure if it's working yet, but I'm trying. Basically, the way I explain it to him when I say, anchor into some good thoughts. And right now for him, he just says, I've got the best mum, but he's not. I'm trying to get him to get memories, okay, like strong memories. So, and I always refer back to Harry Potter, number 3, The Prisoner of Azkaban, when the Dementors, they're basically evil spirits that come and they try and suck the energy out of you, okay? That could be toxicity, that's TV, that's social media, all of that. Suck that energy out of you. But anyway, in this part, they're trying to take Harry's energy or anyone's energy. And the way to repel that is thinking of beautiful love memories, okay? And Harry does it the first time and it works for a moment and it doesn't work. And then the second memory that he grounds into is anchoring into beautiful memories. Even though he has never met his parents because they died, he feels that love from them and from the stories he's heard of people. So he hasn't even met his parents really when he was like a few months old, but he's anchoring into those thoughts and that's how he fights the Dementors away. And that's the same thing that we can do, okay? That we are anchoring better thoughts. And I say to my son, because I'm not always going to be there, what if he gets stuck somewhere or something and he's feeling down, just anchor into beautiful thoughts like love. And I'm going to put on some music and I just want you to write down 2 things, start writing. Remember, what you write, you invite. You are sending neural pathways into your brain in the reticulator activating system, okay? We're reprogramming it, okay? Sending it like a GPS, okay? We're not just like driving in the middle of nowhere. You're putting in a destination, okay? So we're putting in a destination of love, whether it could be about a loved one or the time that you went for a swim with dolphins, the love, whatever to you, it's going to be different for someone else. Whatever to you connects to love and great memories. And then we're anchoring this because when you are not having a great time, I want you to anchor into this. So the thing is when you're listening or you're writing this down, and then actually let's just do one anchoring moment, okay? And write it down first. I'm going to give you a few minutes and then we're going to close our eyes and I want you to anchor into that moment that you were writing down. And when you are thinking about it, I'll talk you through it. Okay, I want you to find a little action, whether it's this or tapping the side of your thing or whether it's like that. I'm going to anchor to you, like I'm going to say some words and then I'm going to say, do whatever it is that you're doing, because you're going to get used to doing whatever that action is, that this, or you might hug yourself. So when you are not having a great time and you're sick in bed, you just anchor into those thoughts. Okay, stay with me, just do it, okay, because this will for life, and that's why I'm trying to set my son up with this now, okay. Another inspiration came to my head, Viktor Frankl, the book. Anyway, he was in Auschwitz. He looked for the beautiful things in life. What was the book? I'll find it later and I'll drop it here. Purpose, I can't remember. Anyway, and he looked, and when he was noticing the people that put hope in something, like he noticed the tree, he was writing memoirs and a book. So because he was anchoring into moments, even though it was the worst, people were dying around him, you're anchoring into moments and love and the memory of his wife who was already dead. Okay, so it works and it can get you through a lot of dark places. So now I'm going to get your play some music, get your pen out, just write one memory of beautiful love. Okay, or you can just close your eyes right now and think of it, and then I'll give you a minute, and then we're going to close it. You're going to close your eyes, and yes, so write down a moment of love, something that makes you feel like really warm inside. I'll give you a minute to write this down. Or you can just think about it, close your eyes if you feel called. Or the more visual you are, the clearer it can be. What kind of smells are around? Who is there? Is there someone there experiencing the love with you? Is it you in nature that makes you feel incredibly loved and at one? Okay, 20 seconds. If you haven't finished, that's okay. You can put your pen down in 20 seconds and you're just going to think about it. All right, pen down now. I hope you can hear this music. Close your eyes, bringing up that beautiful memory of love. Makes you feel warm and fuzzy. Makes you feel like you want to cry or smile, whatever it is, how you express, and it's okay. What are the smells around? If it helps, put your hand on your heart. Activating your heart, remember, sends emotional signals to the brain. That triggers your behavior. Okay, you are feeling the energy of this love climbing from a 5 to a 6 out of 10. Smiling as it grows to an 8. Take a deep breath through your nose. Oh, so much joy and love. And now you're experiencing this light, this joy. You're at a 10. Now tap the side of your leg or whatever it is that movement is. It's wonderful. It's so wonderful. Feeling at a 10, and now we're going to ramp it up. You feel so happy you want to just jump or fly and do that little movement where it's just tapping or clenching your fist, because it's wonderful. It is wonderful. You feel so amazing, and breathe in again. Do your movement, whatever it is. This is wonderful. It's a wonderful time. Everything is amazing. You feel so magnetic and loved and happy in your joyous moments. This is wonderful. Again, make that movement, tap or okay. Just remember that. Breathe it in and lock it in. Beautiful memory to keep with you. We're going to open our eyes soon. And celebrate that you did that. Okay, so that's called anchoring. Remember that. Smile, smile, smile. And whenever you are in a dark moment, this thought that you've done, and you can have an archive of 2 or 3 that you think about, and write it down, and then you can just draw on this whenever you're not feeling great. Okay. And yeah, so that's your homework. So you've drank water, you have written down 3 of your achievements, and movement as well. Okay, do whatever movement it is for 5 minutes, and then that anchoring. Anchor. I would love it if you could share with other people how it made you feel when you anchor, or if you've done this before. Do you draw on your anchoring quite often? Post your experience with other people in the group chat or in the community in school. Congratulations for being here, and celebrate. Remember,